too bad. The only problem with the breeze is that I'm downwind from
Oh,
that
Victor.
goat. He smells bad. So we're trying to decide if Rhonda is pregnant or eating all the food.
She's not eating all the food.
No, I don't think she's eating all the food. And
But
we have her half sister to compare her to for.
Maybe she's. What is it that horses get? Colic? Is that like that's like a bloat, right?
You know, it's not really. Doesn't go on for weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I have. I have colic.
you were away every time you're away. Again, we'll come back to that. Every time you're away, I hope she gives birth to the little goat, so I can sit out in the barn and say, look what I have, and send you pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sherry says the only way to tell if a goat is pregnant is when she starts pushing. So
Yeah. Okay.
we'll see. Maggie, however, who almost certainly hasn't been bred, although maybe he's tall enough he could have. She has milk again. She did this last year too, and she definitely wasn't bred last year because we did not have a boy. And so
How does that work again?
she has gonna lose our child safety.
Well, just don't.
Label.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, but she's clearly milked up again, and so we did discover last year when we milked her that chickens will drink goat milk. Remember that?
So I was reading this thing. So with Poppet, they're like, what do puppies need? I started watching this woman on TikTok because she does
Perfect, because she
training.
probably knows exactly what she's talking about.
She was talking about training. You can use those training tips, right? But she also had tips on a whole bunch of other things. And one of the things she said was, tips for puppies.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was, if you can get goat milk, get goat milk.
Yeah, she's doing fine on dog food.
Maggie.
And our goat milk will taste like cranberries.
Right, which is an added draw. Again, Ocean Spray, we need some sponsorships. Okay, you need to tag Ocean Spray. You need to do pound Ocean Spray.
We go.
The goats go crazy for that.
Goats love craisins.
Huh?
A lot.
Yeah, they will. These goats will attack you for craziness.
And here's the thing: we feel safe feeding them goats, or feeding the goats craisins, because if if the dogs come out here and clean up after them, it's not raisins. Raisins are bad for dogs, evidently. It is. I've seen a lot of dogs eat raisins.
Don't
They're
eat
fine,
that,
but
baby.
It's bad for dogs. So anyway, but craisins are not.
Are you pregnant, baby?
No, I'm not.
No. If you love me, you give me another baby.
Yeah, you can have this goat baby.
I don't want the goat baby. I can't even
Anyways,
imagine.
craisins.
I can't even imagine the energy required to raise a child anymore.
Yeah, I think we've done okay. They can carry on from here.
But they would help.
Huh?
They would help. No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. Can't get them to scoop the cat shit.
That's right.
What's the chances they would change a baby diaper?
Our cats don't shit.
No, never.
No, never.
So
there goes our rating.
I
You
used the
drew
word
me
shit.
into the vulgarities.
Yeah.
Huh?
I assume we don't have kids watching this mostly anyway.
No, I
So so I had a trip to West Virginia
we'll start at the
through
beginning.
Dulles
Yeah,
Airport
yeah.
this week. And it is what it is. I was headed out Saturday afternoon to see my folks, spend some time with them out in Lincoln. A series of issues.
You sat.
And I came home at 9:30 that night.
Yeah, but you sat in that plane out on the. Did they pull away?
No, they did not pull away.
Okay.
First the problem was weather over Chicago, and so they delayed everybody headed that way to try and get the weather passed and the runways cleared.
Is she showing her?
And then probably.
Oh.
And then we waited long enough that something fell apart on our airplane. And whenever in my experience they say it's okay. We have a part on the way. That, ouch, don't. That never ever works out in my favor. Never ever have I.
I don't
had-
want a plane that just got a brand new part. I mean, I don't want the plane with all the old parts.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
So they got us off, and they were going to put you on a different plane, but they could not get me from Chicago to Lincoln that night,
or the whole.
or the next day, or on Monday. Monday, I could have maybe made a flight at 3:15 on Monday,
Right, and your whole trip was
and I was coming
Friday
home
to.
on Wednesday,
yeah.
so I just ended up canceling. And because it was a part problem, a mechanical problem, I get my money back on that flight.
Stop that! I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I need to
If
look
it had
it
been
up.
just weather, I was just out of luck. So, and it looks like Hertz is also giving me my money back on my non-refundable car rental,
Which is nice.
which is nice. Yay, Hertz. And
Although I don't want sponsorship or something.
wow, I wonder if that's still working.
Where's your phone?
I don't think it's right there.
Did it click?
Did it?
So I don't want a sponsorship from Hertz. I want a sponsorship from Ocean Spray. Ocean Spray. Feed it to your goats. There you go. You can isolate that and not much money you can give me.
Or just a lifetime supply of.
Oh God, I would love that.
Get that back in there. Here,
And I gotta
Can you
tell you,
pull- help me get this
I
down?
need them too.
Kevin,
What?
can you help me get this down?
You got to turn it.
Well,
Well,
turn
it's
which?
already turned, which means that the
Oh.
video's going to be screwed. There you go.
Sorry, everybody. That's gonna make you dizzy. You're gonna get dizzy on this ride.
Yeah. Keep your hands and feet on the inside. A goat hit the camera. That's what happened.
Somehow my pen is way over here.
Okay, so tonight I am having Haitian rum with berries. When are we going to Haiti again? Do I get
Holly?
to go? Holly, do I get to go?
I was going through some of the pictures, and I'm ready to go. I'd like to lose 20 pounds and fix my hip first.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Um,
Sign us up.
yeah. We're ready when you are. I'm sipping at a wine that I actually opened the other day. It's not bad. I'm just gonna sip it a little bit. Anyway, so that was my trip to.
Well, yeah, but
West
you got
Virginia.
well, that was your whole delay at Dulles, but you got to spend a couple days in West Virginia.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So that was good.
You happen to be home. And we have a long weekend. I'm going to be heading out to West Virginia
Speak for
again.
yourself.
Well, yeah,
work
I am
Friday.
speaking for myself.
And I work Monday because this is the team I work with.
Don't peck me.
We were at Penny Manassas. We were trying to decide what to do because the holiday is on Sunday this year, and I'm like, well, what? We could be closed on the 5th because that's the federal holiday, and so I put it out to my team. I said, anonymous, whatever, but how does anybody feel about whether we open on the 5th or not? And most of my team thought we should be open because they said that people will need us, that Mondays are hectic anyway, and with a lot of places being closed on Saturday and a lot of the ERs struggling to stay open at all, my coworkers wanted to be open on Monday because they know our patients will need us. So,
Yeah, and you don't know. I mean,
right.
remember here. So now we're going to get in the Wayback Machine. Remember when we took Franklin to the 4th of July? I think it was at Montpelier.
Yes, it was.
And we're sitting. Montpelier is a beautiful place. You should go. We're sitting on this hill, and there's this wide field in front of us. 4 football fields wide.
Yeah, it was
right.
huge.
And we're just sitting there watching or waiting for the fireworks. and we're just sitting there, and then the first firework goes up. Beautiful. And Franklin takes right the hell on off.
Straight
Yeah.
towards
Okay.
the launch site.
Right. It's so.
So there's fog and there's smoke and this black dog running full tilt, like I'm gonna get that.
Right, and we were there, just to relax, and Sandy had hosted us,
As
and it
in
was
we've
very
been
nice.
drinking all day.
And, well, that I wasn't going to mention that. This was during college. I mean, that's how long
It was
ago this
after
was.
college. But,
Was it after college?
yeah, well, I didn't have Franklin in college.
But yeah, we're
What?
on Wine with Goats. What?
Delete that cut.
Yeah, we're not. Come on up and say hello.
Anyway, so I don't think anybody heard you, whatever it is you said.
That doesn't matter. It was just. I think animals and fireworks and things
Yeah,
like that.
he wasn't acting afraid. He was just like, I'm gonna get it. That was the biggest stick ever. I'm gonna go get it. And
We all had to jump up.
I
and
had
chase
been training him, and fortunately there was enough lull in the noise where I jumped up and I'm running after him, and I said, Franklin, come! And he stopped, and look at that, he turned around and came running back. But
Yeah,
it was
the only
it
dog
was a
that ever listened.
scary moment. Oh, Roosevelt listens.
Yeah, but Jesus. Okay. Victor just made her aboard. Oh my God. Come here, baby.
Anyway, happy 4th of July. We might get another one in before then. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Is it?
Tomorrow night, I think there's storms. So, celebrate safely and kind of give some thought to those around you that might have some PTSD or some crazy animals. And please don't text me or call me after hours or on my day off asking for drugs for your dog who might need them, because I'm not very pleasant when you text me last minute or on my day off for those.
Are those
one
the
of you
only two
knows
reasons when you're not pleasant?
That. Other than that, I am sweetness and light.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I'm still reading the report.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy
For that-
4th.
Sorry, this one's going to be all topsy-turvy. You're just going to have to
Yeah.
get your way through it because we had a goat
All the
spillage.
people, watching it on YouTube and vomiting. That's horrible.